Seems that Kai just got disrespected and done wrong in the worst way. I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure y'all don't either. Let's see what it's talking about.
Reacting to Cenat just got disrespected and done wrong in the worst way. It's a Flacco video, so I'm sure this title has been blown out of proportion. Took to a new level to make us, you know what I'm saying, want to care more. But I bet it probably...
I'm already knowing, bro. This has definitely been blown up into proportion to make us care. You know what I'm saying? But let's see.
I ain't that deep. That's my call. That being said, let's get into it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Great for y'all. 100K, man. Feel good. Let's do it.
Cenat hate is getting out of control. What I witnessed today, going down this rabbit hole, makes me super uncomfortable. Super uncomfortable. It's the most unexpected people who are hating on Cenat. Cenat recently had the CEO of Twitch on. Now, if anybody on earth owes Cenat a lot, it's the CEO of Twitch.
For sure.
Cenat is keeping your platform alive single-handedly, damn near.
And that's how these platforms do, bro. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to, hey, you doing the love labels, platforms. Hey, you making us real money. I just want to say I appreciate you. I rock out with you, you know, and respect accordingly.
I also believe that it is special that he was able to get the creator of Twitch on his stream. That is something I don't see many streamers doing, or I have not seen a streamer do yet. So that's already like big within itself. Now, what I am confused about is why we're sitting here watching this. Is this because the creator said that he didn't put Kai on the Mount Rushmore?
Okay. If there's any man on earth who needs to be sending Cenat a Thanksgiving card, a Christmas card, a New Year's card, a card for any occasion, a birthday gift, it should be the CEO of Twitch, right? Cenat is literally saving your job, bro. Now, he was recently on Cenat's stream, and while on the stream, they were discussing the Mount Rushmore of streamers on Twitch. Now, obviously, all right, he played nice in the presence of Kai, okay? He said everything that Kai wanted to hear, played like a good boy, as he should, because you don't want to offend the biggest streamer on your platform, somebody who literally, if they decided to leave, your career is over, okay? So he played...
Career over? Is that how that works? If Cenat leaves, the CEO of Twitch's CEO of Twitch, his career is over?
I don't think his career would be over. I mean, the Twitch was doing, you know what I'm saying? Twitch was going to be around as something in the background to do before Kai even hopped on that bitch. There was enough females to keep the platform alive.
How that works? Somebody break that down for me, because I don't think they have all the other people that's streaming on Twitch. What happened? Or is it like everybody will just follow suit, he feels like? Why is he saying that?
Hey, nice. That's until he left the stream, and then he started kicking Cenat's back in. Pause.
Your personal.
Ooh.
Now, your opinion.
For a streamer. So now, because you have to go back in time, right? Okay. So obviously Kai's there, right? And if you're going to Mount Rushmore of streamers, obviously, I think Ninja.
Okay.
Has to be there, right?
That's a great one.
No.
Those are two.
Good pull.
Two easy ones.
Yeah, very easy. But you have to put Kai there, though. You have to.
Always with these things, sometimes the first...
And the only reason why you say you have to, it's not that Kai is just blowing up. He's just popular. Breaking records on the platform. He broke your 1 million sub record. How could you not put him on the Mount Rushmore? He's pulling in, I don't remember who the fuck was pulling in over 100K all the time just recently before Kai. I don't know, bro. If they're keeping him for 30 days, I don't know.
Two are easy, and then...
The rest
I
are...
think you got to put... You probably put Pokey there as,
okay.
You know, in other words, as a female.
Okay, Pokemate, like I said, you got the female streamers. If Kai were to not be on this platform, female streamers gonna hold it down with they hot tub content and everything else.
Streamer, if you go back in time, there's
sure.
So many, you know, yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
There's so many now. It's tough for me to pick another person now, if that makes sense. You know, actually, I'll throw... the other person now, obviously, that is trying to change it like you with Speed, right?
Okay.
And, you know, because he's constantly, much like yourself, always...
They so fake, yo. You see how he playing nice, telling Cenat, man, you on my Mount Rushmore. Even Speed is on my Mount Rushmore, right? I hate to say he pandering, because they deserve it. Of course they Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers. In terms of Speed, Y'all banned Speed, and Speed still came back as the biggest. But he said and played nice like a good boy because he understand Kai got the motion, bro.
Yeah, I'm on your platform.
Other boys you like got more motion than Kai. Then he leaves Kai's present, right? Starts talking to his real friends, the real people he like, right? That community, because they don't, Twitch don't really vibe with the WL community. Twitch don't really vibe with the black streamers like that, bro. That's just a fact. I hate to put race in it. That's just a fact, right? They police us differently. He goes to his real community and he flips the entire script, right? And starts kicking Kai's back in.
It probably should be more historical. Yeah. In other words, Kai is big.
Kai didn't do nothing historical. Kai didn't do nothing historical. Bro, tell me in my face. Kai didn't do nothing historical. You niggas ain't right. You niggas, man. Kai didn't do, it has to be historical. The nigga ain't do nothing historical. Stop playing.
Now, but arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, hold on, bitch ass nigga. Hold on, bitch ass nigga. On Kai's platform, on his thing, he is very, like, much so the type of person, I feel like, at times, to kind of be like, nah, I feel like XYZ. You know what I'm saying? He might play towards certain things and get lit with certain things, but for the most part, I feel like he does a good job at saying, this was bad, this was ass. Even though he can have that connection with that person. I don't like this, or... maybe if it's his friend, he might, boost it up some if it's an artist, whatever. But you came on here, you could have genuinely came on there and said, all right, look, if I'm saying Mount Rushmore, I feel like more historically. Like going back in time.
Historically, we got to go back to what built it up before you got on the platform, what was making it successful. Yes, we could count those, but you got to add Kai, bruh. It's inevitable, bruh. This is not the rap game of niggas who was big and popping in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, but you got Drake that's big now, but they won't count him in the Mount Rushmore. Like, that's cool. We understand that concept. We don't know who was big before Kai. Who, Ninja? Who was before Ninja? Tell me, bro.
Regardless. You got to, like, for Twitch, you gotta put Kai Cenat. He hasn't been banned. He hasn't, like, this is a different conversation. He hasn't been banned. He hasn't, whatever, they were talking about kick deals and they wanted to give him how much ever million. He stayed. He's been promoting that platform for so long, and this is how that's crazy. And he was like, I had to say it because I was on the stream. It was like, no, you didn't. You didn't have to do that. And the way he's talking, like...
Yeah. In other words, Kai is big now, but arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be...
I like people who go around refabricating the conversation. Why you refabricate? You know what I'm saying? That's not how it was originally fabricated, bro. We said that way differently.
On the Mount Rushmore yet.
Why didn't you say that if that's what you're standing on?
See, he asked me, so I had to put him out there. Not the fact that he's the biggest streamer in the history of Twitch. Not the fact that he's been running stuff for 5 years now.
Not the fact that he just had 1 million subs on your platform. That's like if somebody come in, some of these Mount Rushmore of NBA players, and then a new guy comes in just because he's been in the game for a year or two, but he's blowing every single scoring record out the water. He's dunking on LeBron.
So we just denied greatness, but when it was done the first time in a certain way, then that was great. Come on, man.
He's getting more points and championships than LeBron and Jordan combined, and he's like, bro, come on. He was right there in my face, so I had to tell him he's on my Mount Rushmore. But, bro, he's doing everything fuck a Mount Rushmore.
The fact that he got 1 million subs, not the fact that he brought LeBron James to your platform and got 1 million live viewers breaking the record. No, he was only on there because he asked me to be on there. Yo, you see how them folks do us, bro? Do you?
He's the face of Twitch, my boy. When you say Kai Cenat, niggas think of, oh yeah, he be somewhere on the little streaming thing, Twitch, Woody Wop.
See how these folks do us, bro, when they not in our presence?
It should be Speed, Kai, Queso.
Right.
When there's like so.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned Speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped Speed out for Queso.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course all the idiots on
Queso I understand, but you got Ninja and Pokimane above Kai, above Aiden, above Speed. It didn't even.
And Ninja came in on some historic shit. I'm not gonna lie. Ninja came in on some we wasn't expecting it. But at the same time, what's Ninja did since then? Kai went past what the fuck Ninja did.
By race, to be honest, because Aiden deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore as well. But my thing is this, bro. If you ain't feel that way, then don't say it.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Yo, say it with your chest. What you mean? Oh, he asked me, so I had it. Nah, say it with your chest. And let Kai know there's literally nothing Kai could do to be on the Mount Rushmore. He's been on Twitch long enough, bro. I've been on Twitch for about 5 years now. He's been on Twitch long enough, bro.
Come on, man.
Ninja at his peak couldn't F with Kai. Ninja at his peak. Ain't
At
never had
peak
no million
viewership.
subscribers and never brought no LeBron. Man,
Straight up.
man.
The person that changed the way streaming is looked at. We are literally viewing history, a historic.
Cenat hate.
My apologies. An historic figure in regards to content, a historic industry figure. It's like hold on, I just lost where I was at. It's like in certain industries where it's that guy that changed the way the game was played. You know what I'm saying? He is that of the space, of content creator space. Is one of those people that changed the way. When you look at people like those content creators, you got people like Fred. What's that nigga name? Fred from early YouTube. The way content was just changed and done and moved in certain ways. Kai is that. And the time will go on where people will be looking at like, yeah, he's switched away, and he's that for live streaming. You feel what I'm saying? The way he switched the way it is.
By the money. And that's why Ninja fell off.
Sorry.
There's literally nothing Kai could do to be on the Mount Rushmore. Peak. Ain't never had no million subscribers and never brought no LeBron. Man, cut it out, man. Ninja, a lot of his success was kind of sponsored, to be honest, bro. A lot of his huge events were sponsored to be. Kai did this shit by himself. Grew his team. Did it grind.
Yeah, that was disrespectful. That was very disrespectful.
And the numbers, right? Let's take a look at the loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja at his peak was driven by the paper, by the money. And that's why Ninja fell off. Because Ninja did a lot of BS, right? Sold out his brand for the paper. Kai Cenat had an opportunity to go to Kick for almost $100 million. And Kai Cenat chose to be loyal to Twitch because he felt like that was the right thing to do. He ain't want to go to Kick and start gambling and turn on a platform that helped build him up.
Mm-hmm.
Kick offered Kai Cenat $65 million to bring his first Mafia-thon, his second Mafia-thon over to Kick to dual stream. Kai said, no, I can't do that.
Dual stream.
I want to.
So you can still stream on Kick. Well, please, 65 million, bro. Here.
Stream on Twitch. That loyalty gets you disrespect by the CEO of Twitch.
Straight up, that motherfucking loyalty gets you dog walk. That loyalty gets you backhanded. You hear me? Did I just catch you trying to be loyal?
That's all it gets you at this point, bro.
Yeah.
Because, understand this. The numbers, like the sponsorship and how Twitch makes their money is based on the traffic that's coming to the platform. The amount of people on the platform, now the viewers are distributed across the streamers on the platform. But you want a lot of traffic to the platform. If Kai Cenat gave Mafia-thon 3 to Kick, he's still hitting 1 million subscribers. Understand that. He's still hitting the million mark. But you bringing LeBron James over to Kick, you bringing 1 million people, you bringing that traffic to Kick, it would have been bad for Twitch. And, Twitch ain't YouTube, by the way, right? Because people, get that misconception. Twitch ain't YouTube, all right? Twitch can't afford to just ish on Kai and ish on these other streamers.
Because they got some foreign Mr. Beast that nobody's ever heard. On YouTube, there's a foreign Mr. Beast somewhere making $1 billion that we don't know about because we're not on that side of YouTube and we don't speak I don't know, fucking Portuguese or something.
Hey, it is hella people making money on YouTube. I'm not gonna fake. It's so many sides of YouTube. Like they lost Cenat, it really would not bother them.
Twitch, no, what we know, who we know, and who's the biggest on here is the biggest. It shows right here on the chart. It shows the biggest. You feel me? If Cenat leaves tomorrow, YouTube, it's like it won't even matter. It's like it won't even matter.
Straight up.
Because
Straight
Baby
up.
Shark has a channel getting 15 million views a video, and they're streaming their episodes of Baby Shark live right now. They got Miss Rachel jumping and dancing and jumping up and down live right now, replaying her same video she made 7 years ago for babies, because babies are born every single day. This is not the same platform. So you have respect your people, bro.
Asmongold, a really popular streamer on Twitch, he broke it down. That the traffic that comes on Twitch ain't really like that. Like, Twitch is a dying brand already.
In mind, this is with Kai's Mafia-thon, where he streamed non-stop to over 100,000 viewers for the majority of the time, and he had LeBron James on that gave him like literally 1 million viewers. So keep in mind, all that allowed them to do was tread water and get equal to the month that was before that. I think Twitch is dying. I do. This is so bad. Like, if you look at these numbers, like, this is average is 1.6.
In 2013, I signed up in 2012. Ain't that crazy, chat? I signed up hella young for I've had this Twitch channel forever, bro. From that point to now, let's see, 2020, that motherfucker was up. You heard me? Then you had 2021, that motherfucker was at its peak. And I felt like it's kept a smooth consistency. Maybe it might be at a small dip, but that's cool. People finding their own life. The ones that's here gonna stay here, and that's gonna bring in more people. Majority. It can get right here again. I feel like it get right here again, but I still feel like it's gonna peak up in these moments again too.
Twitch viewership period, 2 million views in August 2025. Like he said, that was what Mafia-thon was. That the Mafia-thon? But it's 2 million. Bro, if Charlie, I'm about to watch a Charlie video he posted 20 hours. I'm about to watch a Charlie video that he posted 20 hours ago that has 2.1 million views. That's crazy. That's insane. And that month, an average of 2 million people, the viewership was 2 million. Crazy.
Look at these numbers. Like, this is average is 1.618, right? This is before COVID, 1.638. So it might actually be going below COVID. Oh my.
Yeah, that motherfucker is falling though, chat. This is the Twitch viewership is falling. But look, it was falling here and it was falling here. You know what I'm saying? It go back up sometime. You know, it got fall. We all got our downs, but you know, we must come up.
My God.
There are other companies offering Kai a bigger portion of the pie. I think Kick was offering Kai like, yo, 95-5 splits for everybody. But if you come on the platform, you can keep 100% of your subs. Like 100% of your subs is yours,
Christ.
plus $65 million, plus we promote you. Kai Cenat stay loyal to Twitch, where I believe like the splits are like 70-30. Like Kai Cenat is giving them 30% of the subs and keeping 70. And then
even from a business perspective, he needs to be on the Mount Rushmore of it, because he's the loyalty perspective. That he cut, bro. He know damn well he's supposed to have him up there, bro.
Ad revenue and other things of that sort. But this is why we really have to teach equity and building our own. Right now, the value that Kai Cenat has, Kai Cenat can take his value to almost any platform and have a similar community, right? And have a similar size community. Kai Cenat can go to Kick. Kai Cenat can go to Party. Kai Cenat can build his own app. And Kai Cenat will still be able to drive 100,000 people to his live streams. Kai doesn't need Twitch. Twitch needs Kai. But the infrastructure and the company would make you believe that you need them by the way they treat you. They will make sure that you never try to get bigger than your bridges.
Yeah.
That's how they've been treating us, bro. They will make sure that you never get bigger than your bridge. The minute you think you the ish, bro, they will find a way to put you back in your place.
Oh, yeah.
This is what's going on with Kai. And even with the speed thing, right? Yo, putting Pokemon above Speed is crazy. Like, that's just crazy. Bro, Speed is the only person who could click the live button. Just click live without any partnerships, without any collabs, and do 1 million live viewers. He did it on YouTube. Speed was banned from the platform for about 2 years, came back, he's doing 40,000 live viewers. Like this, without view botting.
Word.
These are two kids. Well, like Kai's not ain't a kid, right? We around the same age. But Speed's a kid, I think, right? Like Speed's like 19, 20. These are two men, two people who did things the right way. They don't disrespect your platform. They don't engage in politics. They just make their content and go about their way and live their life. They're wholesome. They're positive.
Yeah.
Like, they're model citizens. Like,
They're not getting too political. They just doing the content and going on about their business, bro. Damn.
But Kai's literally the model citizen. Like, if you had to create if you had to tell kids what Twitch streamer should you be, Queso and Kai. He's literally a model citizen, and they still disrespect him. Kai, if I'm you, bro, fan, take that audience somewhere else, man. Make them sweat a little bit, bro.
Where, though? Where? The only place it would make sense would be YouTube. He would stream on YouTube. It don't make sense. I think he stays there again, and it's like it might be a little bit of truth, cause where? He said party. I've never heard of party before. I didn't even know that was an app. Kick, no, I don't think he's gonna do that. That's too much discourse and oddness going on there. Where to? YouTube. That's the only thing I could think. YouTube. It's the only place I could think.
He talking about Kai? YouTube?
Start door streaming on Make him sweat a little.
Chat, should it be YouTube for Kai if he ever were to switch somewhere? It'd be cool. It'd be all right. Wouldn't have to focus on just trying so hard on a platform that doesn't care about you, but he could take the 100 mil from Kick.
Right? Take that long schlong you got. Pause, bro.
Hey.
Put it on the table and swing it. Make them sweat, bro. Because I feel disrespected for you. I do. It's not right.
That. I don't know about that.
At all, man. Yo, this reminds me of like the Gilbert Arenas clip that I just seen. And I'm going to react to like that clip like later today. But Gilbert Arenas, he gave up like his equity. He gave up his company, his YouTube channel with 1 million+ subscribers to the infrastructure, to the company. Like, he gave it up. He lost his equity. It's like, bro, we got to do better as content creators, man. Shout out to Kai, bro.
Word.
Don't let them hold you down, bro. Kai, you the GOAT. Like, you Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers, bro.
For sure.
Y'all let me know in the comment section.
Yeah, he out for that. He violated badly. Yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Like the video, sub up, comment, the video channel. I appreciate.
Hey, y'all go follow my boy, man. Astro Dior. He do good reacting. Y'all go follow him, man. If you like the video, like my taste, like this taste, like bro taste, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.